Hello friends, it is Joel back with you for another video, and today is something I'm very excited about for something that is going to be an upgrade for the channel. Yeah, we're going to be looking at the Panasonic Lumix G7. This is a 4K camera on a budget that is like the GH4's little brother. I'm excited to try it out, and this is going to be an unboxing and first impressions of this camera. We'll get some ideas of what it looks like, what it's going to be doing, maybe some features, and how that's going to look like in the future. Hey guys, let's take a look. Boom. Alright, here we have it. It is the Panasonic Lumix G7. And this has the UHD 4K, not Cinema 4K, the UHD 4K, 1080p, 60 frames, 16 megapixel sensor. There's 4K shooting modes with photo, so you're able to take 4K clips and use 8 megapixel frames from it, which look really good. Got some good low light performance amongst some other things, but we're gonna take a quick unboxing and open it on up here. See what we got with it. So optional accessories there. Get your mount adapter if you want to use full frame and otherwise lenses. Your quick start guide. DVD. I'm not sure who really uses these anymore. There's a Micro Four Thirds lineup for lenses. I'm actually going to look through that. Quick guide for 4K photo. Your basic owner's manual here. And the warranty information. Alright, moving into the box here. Now this is going to look a little different because this is actually the 14 to 42 box. But I opted just to buy the body, so I bought it through third party and was able to just get the body since I already have Micro Four Thirds lens for the camera I am shooting with. Have the body here really small. Put that aside for a second. Lens would normally be right there, obviously. In here, there's not much else. You have a sync cable, battery, got your wall charger. Then you just have your Lumix strap. That looks decent enough. And that is it. There you have it. The Lumix G7. This has a fully articulating screen in the back here. Able to see yourself while you're doing those sweet selfie videos or just filming normally. Able to articulate it any way you need it here, which is great. These dials are going to be such a great thing. They can be pre-programmed. You can program them just about anything you want. Your normal shutter, but then these can be changed to exposure, to aperture, just about anything that are needed here. Great dials here for burst modes, regular modes. Then you're just regular shooting modes, manual and program mode, auto. There's the movie mode, function key, and then an on-off. Focus lock. Flash. Just love to give you some first impressions and my thoughts on this camera. First off, it is incredibly light. I know my GF2 is pretty light, but it might actually be lighter than that. One of the ways that it's cheaper is that it is a plastic build. It's not going to have that aluminum alloy that the GH4 does, but it is also less than half the price. This is going to get some of the same imaging as you would from the GH4, but in a non-weather resistant body, a much lighter body, a smaller body. Maybe that's something that's good for you. You want to be running and gunning and able to take video all day and not feel tired or worn out. And the 4K burst, which is going to do 8 megapixel stills, but very fast. You can actually put them all together in an MPEG, an MP4 file to play it through like video. Obviously it won't be quite the same. That's a great way to be able to get the shots maybe in sports or a train or something out in nature that you might not have been able to get to with a normal shutter speed. Real quickly, I just wanted to show you what it looks like with the lens. I threw on a kit lens 14 to 42. This is actually almost exactly the same as the one that you would get with this model, but this came with the GF2. Shout out to Joshua14, links below. It's a great little lens. It's a 3.5 to 5.6 aperture. Doesn't do bad. It's got optical image stabilization in it. 14 to 42, it does just about all you need for a kit lens, and that's what it normally comes with. Don't expect crazy things out of it like I'm shooting with a Sigma lens right now, That's what I prefer typically for my video, but this will be a great guide just for your normal off-the-cuff shooting day to day. One, not really negative, but an annoying thing that people have pointed out is that when you open up the back, there's not a separate slot on the side for the SD card. Just has the battery and then the SD card slot. If you do have it on a mount, it's not going to be the easiest to get in and out your SD card or your battery. You will probably have to take it off whatever mount it is on in order to take care of that. From what I've seen so far, this viewfinder looks great. Clear, looks like it has great color. When you have it away from your face, it turns off, and then when you put your face up to it, it turns off the LCD, which is great, and then turns this on. Got a decent flash here. It's not really articulating, can't really do much with it. There's just a flash button there. It's pretty simple and self-explanatory there. There's a mic out on the top left here. On the right side, you have your a remote shutter, HDMI mini port, and AV digital out here. Overall, this is a really capable 4K video shooter that isn't a slouch with a 16 megapixel sensor for the stills with 4K burst modes for shooting. I'm looking forward to testing out video especially. Alright, this has been a first impressions and unboxing of the Panasonic G7. If you like this content, feel free to share it. Please like it, it really helps out the channel. Comment down below what you think about this camera, or if there's another camera that you have as your dream camera for you. Let me know, I'd love to hear about it. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep it classy.